Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are here with our female human noble, Eurydice Cousland, and last time we did Caridan's Cross in the Deep Roads, so this time we are going to go ahead and go to Ortan's Haig. So let's head out. Ooh, I actually bought the Life Giver ring last episode, and I need to give it to somebody. Let's see. So we might be better off maybe giving it to Alistair because of the constitution and the health regen and stuff. I mean, I'm doing alright and I prefer the attributes. So let's go ahead and give it to him for now. And we will give Ogren the Ring of the Warrior. Do you want this? You can have this. Alright. There's actually quite a few quests in Ortan's Haig, so we'll get to tie up a lot.
By the tits of my ancestors, Ortan's Haig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridan's home Tig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caridan built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So there was a city here?
No, there was a Tig here. The Ortan Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
And you don't know where this anvil is?
No one does. At the time, Ortan's Haig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca.
Don't say this. It tends to make him mad and then he'll give you disapproval, so let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
My friend,
hello.
Please don't get me wrong, but I feel I have the obligation to talk about how you handle yourself in battle.
Pardon? What's wrong with how I fight?
Well, your technique. You need quite a bit of practice, but I don't think I could just teach you in one sitting. You see, you tend to elevate your arm too much when you thrust, and your steps, they're totally wrong. Then if we go over your tactics...
Listen up, mister. I hardly ever go down and kill a lot of things, so... What the...
That's exactly what comes to mind when I see you fighting.
Oh my god.
You can barely dodge a blow, and can rarely stay out of harm's
I am
reach.
insulted, sir.
So I think that if you start...
Oh my god. I always used to beat you when we sparred at the castle.
Those repeated blows to the head are taking a toll on your memory. We should stop at a chantry soon so they can take a look at that. But please, my friend, come with me. I'll teach you some techniques now, and after that, I'm sure we'll make time to continue with those lessons.
Wow.
I'm sure you'll get better in no time.
Oh, and he disapproved. Because, I dared to question him. I am insulted, sir. Alistair. I mean, you think I fight well, right? think there's anything else over here. Nope.
And I'm off. Now what? It is! Oh look! He wants to fight! If you insist! Not enough! Go! Down!
Ah, spiders.
Yes.
Okay. Ah, yes.
All right, I'm game. Now this should be fun.
There's more darkspawn over here fighting spiders. You can kind of let them try and kill off each other, but I like to do as much fighting as I can for XP. Help! I'm being eaten. I need to learn how to fight, yet you just got knocked out. Pure insanity. Ah, yes. This is once we get all the pieces of the topsider's hilts, we will be able to come back here to this sarcophagus, and the actual sword will be in here.
Going. All right.
Okay, let's loot these guys.
Yes.
Ooh, sapphire.
Yes.
I think we got everything. Yeah. Okay. These ones are like lures that try to lure you into more of them. Alright, alright.
Got one.
Ogren wins again. Alright. There's two paths that basically lead out just to different locations in this huge room. I usually like to kind of start down here. Sir Gilmore has an injury too. I need to deal with that because he's such a better fighter than me. Just remember this. Ah, ghosties.
Nice try. Oh look, it wants to fight. Going. All right.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this area, so that's where the other upper part of the path would have taken us. See if I can do this without getting. I'm gonna do it while I'm standing here.
Find out, please. Let's go.
There is Ruck. That is Fulda's son, the widow we talked to, who was praying for her son. Dude, I'm like not gonna do anything to you, I promise.
Going.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Are you part of the clan who lived here?
Clan? No, but it's still mine. Rock's been here for years now, and no shiny surfacer will take him away.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Ew. Darkspawn blood is poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
What is that?
More spiders.
Now this should be fun. How amusing!
What's that smell?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, so we will go talk to Ruck, and then we'll kind of go back in there, so we got some stuff to do. But this is for Orta. We met her in the Shaperit's library. She wants these papers that prove she's a noble, so we can grab those for her. Malachite's another one that you can save to give to the dwarven emissary in your camp. Okay, so there's Ruck. And in here is another piece of the topsider blade. So we got the quest, but we need one more piece, and I believe we get it in the, I believe it's the Dead Trenches.
Yes.
Okay. And we will go ahead and talk to him.
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches!
Is this Bronca's campsite?
It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine!
Okay. I'm not here to steal anything. Just, you know, ignore the fact that I took that pommel. I promise.
Pretty lady, pretty eyes, pretty hair.
Oh my.
Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks?
No, if it's valuable, I might trade you for it. You gotta be kind of careful how you talk to him. I believe this one will actually trigger him to fight you, so you just talk about trade and stuff like that instead of, or that you won't take anything, because we don't want to kill him.
Oh, Ruck not mind that, maybe.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just trade with him first.
Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
Yep, you can have shiny coins, I promise. He has the Armor of the Divine Will. It's a Templar armor. This is the Shield of the Legion that he has. It's not required for actually completing the Legion of the Dead armor, but if you do want it, you can grab it from here. I'm not going to, though. I don't really foresee the need. Oh yeah, I was going to put those on Ogren. Let's go ahead and put that. I can have this lovely gold ring. He has the Grandmaster Cold Iron Room. That's good against the undead. This is a gift for, I believe it's Liliana. So we'll just go ahead and grab that. You can sell the fluorospar. That. That. He also has a kind of unlimited supply of deep mushrooms. So if you want some of those, he is the guy to talk to. No, I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so we're good. So we can just talk to him now.
The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Ruck's been thinking about you.
Okay. I got some questions for you.
I will answer your questions, pretty lady. Anything you wish.
Do you find anything unusual here?
Bits of things, but only bits. The crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words.
Paper and words. That sounds like someone was taking notes. Do you think Bronca camped here?
They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do.
When did you arrive here?
Too long ago. I must think. 5 years? 6. Ruck no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city.
Oh, you poor thing. That's a long time.
The pretty lady understands. She knows how Ruck feels, she does.
How did you survive here?
When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh.
Ugh.
Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
But there's giant spiders here. Do you know where the Dark Ones went?
I think they went south, pretty lady. Far, far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them with his beautiful voice. So much joy when he awoke.
Oh.
He's
Archdemon.
talking about the Archdemon, huh?
Yeah.
After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too and gaze upon his beauty.
Do you know where he is, this Dark Master?
He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Ruck, no, Ruck is a coward.
There's still giant spiders here, right? We fought like 1,000,000 of them.
The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest dark ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. I will answer your questions, pretty lady. Anything you wish.
I think I met your mother. Is her name Filda?
No filter, no mother, no warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No.
Your mother misses you. She asked me to find you.
She did not know, not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
Okay. I'm a Grey Warden. It's not the same.
Gray like the stone, guardian against the darkness. Beautiful like waterfalls under the lichen.
You need to tell your mother you're alive.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell.
Would you rather she thinks you're dead?
Yes. Tell the mother Ruck is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
Probably should be for the best. All right, I'll tell her.
Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness.
Okay. So a couple things about him. When you go back to tell Filda, if you have Sten with you and you're gonna lie, he'll kind of rat you out. So he's definitely not a good person to have with you if you're gonna tell her that Ruck's dead. Another thing is if you have Zevron here when you're talking to Ruck, you have to be very, very careful with the way you end conversations with him. If you just say, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna leave," Zevron basically says he doesn't want to like leave him like this, and you're basically forced to kill Ruck. The only way to avoid that with Zevron is to just go into like the trade menu and then leave that way. Then you won't be forced to kill him. So it's just something to keep in mind if you have Zevron and you don't want to actually kill Ruck. Okay, so I think that's everything here. Yeah, okay. So we'll keep
Looks
going.
like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once.
Yep.
Those must be Bronca's papers he said were taken by the spiders. Nothing that fragile would be left from the Tig.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm gonna level up. Okay. Ooh, another specialization. I generally go with, well, you know, Duelist is cool and has some good stuff. I do like to go with Bard. That way I have the songs with me, and if I don't have Liliana, I can still do them myself. Ranger's a good one if you definitely want an extra person to fight with, but I don't really need that because I've got the extra dog slot mod, so there's really no reason for me to take Ranger. So I'm gonna go with Bard. Alright, so we've maxed out this, and we've maxed out this, and we've got one stealing for when we go to Denerim. So at this point, I'm going to start taking survival. It's really helpful. You can start detecting more creatures farther out on your map, and you also get some nature resistance. And there is a quest that you need at least rank 2 in stealing for, at least one of your companions does. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. probably should go ahead. Oh, so many lovely things that I want. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this first song. And I will go ahead and move this down here to... I'll go ahead and put it on, everybody.
Huh.
There we go. Now everybody has Song of Valor, which I believe is like mana and stamina regeneration. Okay, so be careful. You don't want to go over there too far. You'll aggro some of the golems and stuff that are hanging out over there. You're probably going to get hit by the web. Ah, good. We avoided it. Okay. I don't think there's anything right over here anyway. No. Okay, so now we need to go over to this part. Another one, just be careful, you don't want to aggro anything. Over there anyway. Guys, help! Those golems they're a little rough. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of things back here. There's a book codex too, so we'll grab that. Caridin's journal. We'll go back here and we'll grab the broken chest. Okay, so there is the mystical site of power and the altar of sundering. So the mystical site of power was for a Magus Collective quest where we have to activate 4 sites throughout. The last one we did was in the Circle Tower. There's also one in the Brazilian Forest and in the Alienage. So we'll go ahead and activate that. Now, the Altar of Sundering is where we're going to put all those lovely bags of body parts and deal with this demon.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
Now, you can fight him, but you don't really get much for it. If you let him go, you get, I think it's like 25 sovereigns or something. So I usually just let him go. It's like, it's never come back to bite me, so that's what I usually go with.
So be it. You are rewarded, and I shall toy with this realm another day.
Okay. Yeah, 25, 50, that's what we got. So it's a good chunk of change just for letting him go, so. Okay. So, go ahead and grab this. And then we're probably going to end up aggroing this golem. Let's get it over with. No. Please don't throw that. No. Every time. Get him, get him. Nice. Of course, I'm stunned. And there's more down here. Let's try and take these guys out as quickly as we can before the dog gets here. that's everybody. Yes. Let's go over here and start getting loot. Oh, there's one on the bridge. Here, no. Okay.
Yes.
That's where we actually need to go. I wish they would let you go in some of these buildings and stuff. Be cool to see.
And I'm off.
Okay. I think that's everything. Looks like it's... Yes. Okay. Yeah. Go down here and fight their lovely queen.
Going.
Oh. I am terrible. I keep forgetting to upgrade some people. Okay. So... yes. And I'll still get the item set bonus. It just looks a little mismatched in the colors. I think I'm just gonna leave him with what he's got for this second. Okay. Okay, so up here we've got a bunch of spiders. We've got an emissary. It's actually really hard, so I'm up here. We're better off trying to lure them up here.
We must win!
Emissary. Get nuts. Come on, up here.
Get out of here!
There he is. Come here.
All right.
Woo. That was tons of fun. Okay. And there's another emissary on the other side, I believe. So definitely, yep, there he is. You can see him from here. There's some things. So you can go around and deal with stuff, but it's best to just kind of take them all out now. That way you don't have to deal with them during the fight with the Spider Queen. Alright. Over here, Spider. Come on. Yep.
Oh look! It wants to fight! Nice try!
Got misdirection. Some. Get him. Good job, guys. Oh, my puppy! Oh. I don't think I have any Mambari crunches. No, I don't. Aww. Poor puppy. It's kind of depressing when you click on him when he's injured. See, he acts all pitiful and sad and hurt. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You've done well. You're a good dog. Poor little guy. Alright. Make sure there's no... Okay. Now we're gonna go fight the Spider Queen. That back there is Bronca's stuff, so that's what we want. We gotta deal with her first. Yeah. Come on. There she is. Come on. Back here. Are we good? Are we done? Okay. She's dead. Yeah.
At your service.
Yeah. And the dog cannot take regular injury kits, which I hate, but...
Huh.
Coon.
Yes.
Ah, yes. It's a fire resistance, but then you lose a dex. It's not one I really use very much. Maybe if I'm fighting Andraste, the High Dragon, but other than that, not really. See, that's where that Genlock was at the beginning.
And I'm off.
The Queen, I believe, has some Mage's Gauntlets on her. Yes. That'll be nice. And then she has a pretty decent axe. So we'll grab all that. Some fractured stone over there, but I think that's pretty much everything. The text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in Ortan-Taig. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad, that the Dead Trenches are crawling with darkspawn, that we will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they are right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him, no, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then. They say the Darkspawn nest there, whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
Oh, it just sounds ever so pleasant. we're definitely going to go back to Orzammar and deal with some of these quests real quick and sell some stuff, and then we'll probably end the episode. Okay. Hello again.
Have you seen my lunch?
Still
It's a
no.
piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the orm myself.
Yep. Okay. Okay, that puts us pretty good. So we'll go talk to Orta and to Filda. Just gonna switch out our group a bit. Where is he? There he is.
Blast it!
Thunder Humper.
I'll pick you back up.
Indeed.
Relax.
Yes.
It looks like both of them have leveled up, so that's good. Gotta get her dex up just a bit more so that when we do her quest with Marjolaine, she can use the bow. So, ooh, Master Archer, yes, perfect. And once we get her to 36, we'll be just pumping most of it into willpower. Okay, let's do haste. Look at our tactics real quick. She doesn't seem to want to use haste in any of the... Nope. Alright, that's fine. It's just something I'll have to take care of myself. Okay. So, let's go. Talk to Filda, and then we'll go talk to Orta.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already?
I'm sorry, Ruck is dead.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Okay. And we got a little bit of approval from Wynn. Okay, so now we will go give Orta the documents. You can do this after someone's on the throne, but if you do it beforehand, you can get extra points for your chosen candidates. So it's a good idea to just go ahead and do it beforehand.
I will never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I'm not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred
Lord
not to be seen
Harrowmont,
at all.
furious
to
at the
cloak
Grey
themselves
Warden's
in shadow
interference.
and darkness. I realize that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets.
Alistair.
They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh,
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
Orta's over here.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
Why, yes. I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. So let's go run to the assembly.
Huh.
Excuse me.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
And she will too. I usually just tell her to support my king for now, but after the kingship and everything is resolved, if you leave Orzammar and then come back, she'll actually give you a decent amount of money if you go talk to her.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Yes, it did. So, got that taken care of. To look at my journal, see if there's anything else we can do now. I don't believe so. Yeah, we're not ready for that. That'll be in the actual...
all be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin.
Yep, we have. Yay, us.
Grey Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harrowmont.
Yeah, if you talk to him,
What? Is Ogren back again?
I forgot I didn't have him.
Good idea. This area's gone to the worms.
But if you have him in your party when you talk to him, Ogren, he's all like, oh, I can see what kind of company you keep. Okay. So I think this is where we are going to end the episode. Next time we will go ahead and do the Dead Trenches. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out and it's very, very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.